Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we were working with Thaumcraft, trying to make a crafting scepter for the arcane crafting terminal, and we don't have enough, we don't have a good enough wand to make a crafting scepter yet. So today we are going to kind of finish up a little bit of work with Thaumcraft, and do some other stuff. Something I want to make note of, I have all the gas seeds. I'm working on the wither skeleton seeds now. As you can see, you get some skulls from the grinder. It's not as good as if you use the cleaver, but it's automatic. I've got 21. We need 80 in total. So yeah, that's a lot. But we'll get there. So it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, real quick, let's do wither skulls. Let's do that. And there's only 2 other seeds that I need to get maxed out before we can really do much more. So let's go ahead and make. I think we can make 5. So let's go ahead and make the 5. And the reason being is I'm gonna get a sign, which we'll probably have to make another sign. Yeah, I don't have any more. So sticks. Let's craft like another stick. Planks. Actually, I only needed 1 stick anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a sign that says wither skull, wither seeds times 15. So that's how many I have left to do, because I would like to go ahead and take all of this stuff and start putting it into the system. So we'll put these back, and as you can see in my inventory, I have stuff to go infuse in a moment. So I want to get these going as soon as possible. So let's get this row. And I've already set up the rest of the farm between episodes. And what do we have down here? What is this stuff? These are animals. So you know what? We'll start doing mobs. We'll do this set of mobs up here. So lock all this stuff. Cool. And we'll start getting some wither essence, and that will allow us to get more skulls more quickly. And then I just need to make 15 more. So it's a little bit of a mix and match, but mix and match. I cannot speak today. It's been a while since I've recorded. I was actually on a trip for weekend, seeing family and a concert, but family was more important. So we just get our farm set up basically however we want. I think on the top floor we're gonna have the Enderman and the experience. And then eventually I'm going to add a couple other things up here. I don't know what yet. Maybe netherwort. Netherwort could be good. Sugarcane. I don't even know if I can do that. So, because I don't think there's anything in this mod pack that would allow me to do any kind of special things, with such as like, oh, in some mod packs you can get fertile soul. Actually, there is. I misspoke. I know exactly what I can do. So let's put these guys in here. Lock all those. Put these guys on here, and then in the next one we'll put our for the time being just the diamond and emerald seeds. So there is a way we can grow netherwort. Wouldn't be a problem. We just have to replace some stuff with soul sand. That's honestly easy enough. But then the harder part is going to be, so you can do this row with soul sand and do nether wart. That would be nice to have a supply of nether wart. So we just need 21, like we've been doing. And that will just kind of give us more stuff. So we're going to need 20 soul sand. I think we can handle that. And I only need 21 nether wart for this, so we'll get this. The sugarcane is something else I would like to do. I think that'd be a good idea. That is the wither skeletons. So right here, this is the top. Yep. Alright, so we just do this. Put the soul sand there. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Now the only thing is I have to figure out which one will go there. So, alright, there goes 2. Whichever one's empty is where the... Alright. All of these go here. We just fill this in with soul sand. And we have automated nether wart. Now, the next part, we're going to need a little bit more stuff. And we'll just kind of do one of these because I don't need this anymore. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need, because as you can see, sugarcane has to be by water. So if we can figure out a way to kind of erase that necessity, then we can grow sugarcane. Now there is something called fertile soil. I think this will work. We can test it. We can make a little bit. It does require podzol. Which we do have a little bit of podzol. We've been getting that from, I believe, the sludge boiler down here. We just need some industrial fertilizer, which is easy enough. Goodbye. We got a zombie skull from him. Cool. So we should be able to make... I just want to see one of these. And then sugarcane, we only have 20. But we can make another one. So... seems to be working. Let's grab our watering can and see if it grows. It does. Alright, so fertile soil breaks. I'm using Silk Touch too, so we need 20 of these. We have 6. So we need more milk. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Fresh milk, so if we get a couple buckets of milk, which we could also make, but I have a couple cows kind of sitting in the wings. I do want to go ahead and put this down just to get the sugar canes. Alright, so we'll get a bunch of milk. And we'll make the last 14, hopefully, of the fertile soil. And then we can go ahead and go up and plant that up and get everything to be good. So there's 20. We have 21. We don't need that. So this should work, and we'll get both sugarcane and netherwort growing, which is kind of cool. It's definitely going to be useful. So we'll just break this block. Be careful about how we do anything else. So fertile soil is unique in that it does not require any water sources. That's why it's a little bit more expensive to make. But honestly, it's not worth it for this farm. This is good enough. So we'll just do that, lock it, and I assume that this can plant, and yep, it can. Cool. So we're going to start getting sugarcane as well. So cool. All we have to do is get the ardite and cobalt, and then the rest of the wither skulls, and we'll be good. So I might work on that a little bit between episodes. If we look at cobalt, we have a bit, which we can probably go ahead and get that going. How about ardite? We have a bit more, so we'll start working on that, and hopefully we can get that before too long. So this will make a decent amount of cobalt. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, and I talked about this last episode, the max size reactor is 32 by 32 by 48. So it's 48 tall, 32 by 32 square. That's going to require a lot of stuff. Now, luckily, I have on Autocraft reactors, casings, reactor control rods, and the yellorium fuel rods, which, like I said last episode. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't make like 600 of these. No, we're going to need a lot more graphite and a lot more yellorium. So we're going to have to teach the system how to make graphite, which is just coal. That is not a problem. So the only problem is coal turns into graphite, and we're going to need to either use the alloy smelter, which is full, or we're going to need the redstone furnace, which is also full. So is there anything we can get rid of? Honestly, do we need stone? Do we need plastic? Let's take plastic out for right now. Anytime I need plastic, I'll just make it. So that should be fine. I'm going to make sure we don't have... Okay. So we have the graphite now, but the yellorium, we're going to need a lot more of. Now, I can also smelt this guy up into this. That'll work. And that also goes into the redstone furnace. So, we might have enough. I really need to make another set of things down here for automated ore processing from the drill. So all of the ores that I'm getting, the draconium, we've got a little bit of draconium actually, the redstone ore, the mana infused, all this stuff, we need to start processing sooner rather than later. But let's see, can we make like 600 of this? Cool, so that's actually not too bad. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it to start. And we'll go do some other things while we're waiting for that. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to move this guy yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build it back here. I'll make a nice 32 by 32-ish platform, and we'll just run more of a wire. Honestly, with as much power as we're going to be producing, it's going to be better if we do the whole... we're going to need a lot of supplies to make this guy. And eventually, it wants us to make it out of diamonds, so that's going to be fun. We have 127 diamonds. That's not nearly enough. But we do have some diamond armor, which I believe you can grind down into more diamonds. So it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. So while we're waiting on that, let's do some more Thaumcraft stuff. I have made a couple more of the Essentia storage cells, and I've got a good bit of Essentia stored up. So let's go ahead and make a couple of things. So the first thing we're going to make, we're actually going to make 2 of these. And let's see, we just put that there. And do something like this. And smack it. And the Essentia provider will give everything that we need. We just kind of have to wait for it to be done. Make sure we have enough Essentia of everything, which we do. I know we do. I kind of purposely made enough. So this should be really easy. Fairly quick as well. And then we just do that again. With as many stabilizers as we have down here, we should be fine on that front. So the infusions are going to be a lot easier. Now, eventually we're going to set up an automatic alchemy just to make the balance shards, really, because that's the most annoying part. But that will be all digital too. So easy stuff, really cool stuff. So next we make this guy. We're gonna put a balance shard there. Entropy, actually, let's do earth, water, fire, air, order. Cool. So that should be good enough. That'll get, oh, we got hit. So a little bit. Ow. Almost like it summoned a wisp. But we got hit a little hard there. Probably because the balance isn't that good. Ow. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Alright. Uh-oh. I need another entropy shard. Entropy shard. Cool. So it probably took a little bit more stuff, but honestly, it's okay. And in the end, we got it. So that's all that matters. So we have another Silverwood 1 core. We have more of the charge caps. So now we should be able to, if we have enough V in our wand, which I don't think we will, we should be able to make a better wand. Yeah, so we're going to need like 48. So this needs to be full. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this wand up. I'm going to make the other one. Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and go fly around. Shouldn't be too bad to get all of these guys. So let's just try to charge this wand up. I don't like doing this on camera too much. Now, again, eventually we're going to have it set up so that all of this is automatic. Just because to get to the... I think it's going to be worth it just to get to the far lands, the outer lands, whatever it's called. I think it's called Outer Lands, which is basically the Thaumcraft dungeon. Alright, so we need to basically charge this completely up. This is a nasty node. Doesn't have anything good though. We need fire and we need order, don't we? That's pretty much it, don't we? Yep. Alright, so we'll just kind of fly out here. Look for any type of, well, anything. There's one. Doesn't look like it's promising. Nope. Thought I saw another one over here, but let's just drop down lower. It's a little darker as you go lower, so it's a little bit easier to see any nodes like those two. This one has Ordo. And it's a pure node. Those are usually better. This one has fire. I am terrified of hungry nodes. This one looks like it has Ordo. Cool, so Ordo is full. We just need a little bit more fire. And that's a normal node. Okay, so we'll just kind of start heading back. Now, the nice thing is, once we get basically the nodes that I want, we're gonna, I don't know how we're gonna do it for like quite yet, because there's no like really good cheaty ways to make nodes in this one, whereas in other mod packs there are. Alright, we have two here. They don't look promising, to be honest. This is water and Perdicio. This looks like Ordo. You can tell by the color, by the way. That's how I kind of know. The different nodes glow different colors. So that one has a reddish tint. So it has a reddish aspect. Probably fire, which it does. So this one looks green and yellow, so, and a little bit of white, so probably, or that's Probably Aqua, Air, and Ordo. Okay, no Ordo. This one is Ordo and Pedicio. We'll scan these just so that we can find them later. But how close are we? We are good. So we just need to get back to our base, which is over there. Cool. So we have all the stuff we need to make the next wand. I'm gonna go. I'll recharge that wand between episodes, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll make some other stuff, but there is a couple more things we can do with Thaumcraft for now. So one of the big things that we need to do is we need to get more knowledge fragments, and I have been working on that. Unfortunately, the farm just isn't fast enough right now. It'll get there though. So let's go ahead and make this with the 2 Thaumium wand caps, so something like this, and we'll get a Thaumium Boss Silverwood wand, which has a much higher capacity. So if you remember, we had we wanted to make this guy, the Thaumium Boss Silverwood Scepter. Now we need 60 for those. With this, it's 80, and then you do this, and it's still 72. This only has 50 capacity, so we had to make the Thaumium Boss Silverwood one in order to be able to make this one. So we'll get there. Like I said, I'm going to charge these ones up off camera. I mean, this would help as well, I think. Is that a bauble? Can I put that on? Cool. So this will slowly charge the wand, which is kind of nice. It's decently fast. What does this have? Oh, but it drains it. So I don't know how to charge these. I don't actually know much about the V-stones, but it is kind of cool. Something else, there's other rings and stuff you can do, but what I'll do is I'll charge all these wands. I probably won't charge that one. I'll probably just charge this guy. But anyways, there's a couple of other things we can do. So we take a look at this. We need to capture and trade with a Pech. That should be pretty easy. So let's get the gold banded wand real quick. We're just gonna put that in here. We're gonna get rid of that. So capture and trade with a Pech. That should be easy enough. I do have a Pech that I've captured. I've had it for a while. So we're just gonna, you know what, let's make a little bit of an enclosure for him. So we need fences. And I'm trying to think where might be the best place to put them. Let's just put them right over here. Right in this corner. Actually, I need that, I need another block of cobblestone, and I would rather have some walls. So, cobblestone. And that's good. Cool. So, if you've never messed with Thaumcraft, Pecks are guys in the world. They look like this. This is a Peck forager. I don't believe he's angry at me. They usually spawn peaceful. And I have to remember how to trade with them. I believe you need gold. So we'll grab some gold. We should have some like gold coins or something. If not, gold nuggets will work as well. But basically, Pecks are magical creatures in the world that they do different things. So the Pech, strange humanoids that, yeah, they are drawn to magical energies. They're usually found in magical forests. I found them exploring around in the dimensions. And what you can do is, normally not aggressive. They'll rile up and band together and hunt down the attacker. So they will loot anything not nailed down. They prefer precious things. You can befriend one by giving it some gold. So let's just do that. So once you see the green sparkles, you can see what they want, and it's like randomness. They'll give you random things, and it's based off of kind of what type they are. And as you trade more with them, they'll give you more stuff, better stuff, that kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of native metal clusters. Some mana beans. So, cool stuff. Let's go ahead and get this guy back into his soul vial. Just because I don't want to lose him or anything. So yeah, potion of strength, I'm going to go ahead and scan that. Mana beans you can scan. No, you can't. But you can eat them for stuff. Native clusters. This stuff can be refined and made into more ingots. I think you can actually triple your ores with the native clusters. There's a whole system in Thaumcraft to do that. But we'll capture the guy back, and yeah, if we take a look at, so there's ores. I believe it's an alchemy. Yeah, so metal purification. You throw in the dust or the ore, you get native clusters, which then they produce twice. So it's not tripled, it's just doubled. So what we can do, if we look at the uses, yeah, it doubles the ores. You can also pulverize it for double the ores, but that's normal. So we'll just go ahead and do this, because why not? The mana beans can be
What? No!
I didn't know mana beans would kill you. Huh. Today I learned. So mana beans probably shouldn't be eaten. There is a thing, a description of them, just like everything else. So let's go ahead and get our inventory sorted back. I didn't realize that would happen. Huh. Today I learned. Oh well, so we get everything sorted again. I'm going to put the Pech back in here. I like having him in there. And yeah, so we have a bunch of iron. We have a bunch of ardite and cobalt. We might actually have enough for the ardite seeds. Great wood. Don't care about a lot of this stuff, but let's take a look at the mana seeds, or mana beans rather. Plants and trees. These beans contain concentrated amounts of essentia. They can also be consumed, although the results are often unpredictable. Yeah. But they can be kind of burnt up for whatever it says on them. Don't eat them. I learned that the hard way. So this will give us some cinnabar, which is quicksilver. Cool. So there we go. Ardite. We almost have enough ardite. Cobalt. We're getting there. And we have 7 more skulls. If we take a look at Wither. Essence. What is it called? Is it? None of it's grown yet. Okay, so let's get our watering can. And we'll go ahead and speed things up a little bit. So right here, these guys are the things I want to grow. So once we get a bunch of these, we'll start getting more and more and more eventually. So yeah, basically remove that. Cool. So we traded with the Pech. Now, one last thing we can do, and I think it's going to be pretty quick. We'll go ahead and do it. we need to outfit a golem with a tiny fez and a bow tie. So we need a golem. Probably the easiest one to make is going to be stone golem. We haven't researched the iron golems yet, so stone golem might be the easiest. So we need some soul, humanus, and modus, and a stone brick. So stone. We have a stone brick. All right. And it doesn't really care what kind of golem. I don't really plan on using them. So stone golem. We need humanus, which we can get from any skull, which will also give us spiritus. And then modus we can get from trapdoors. Speed potion. Speed potion would be pretty useful. So we have some speed potions. I'm going to go ahead and scan this one. And this one. So we're just going to use the 8. So we need this, and we just need a skull. Can use the angry zombie's head. So it is just 3 of each. No, it's 4 of each. So we're gonna need something different from modus, I think. What could be a little bit better? Culinary generators aren't bad. Trapdoors. Let's get a trapdoor. We'll do that. Alright, so we can make a golem. This should not be too bad. We do need a bucket. But again, nothing too difficult. So just a little bit more alchemy. Just gotta wait. And once this boils, there we go. We have a stone golem. We're gonna go ahead and scan that stone golem, because why not? Alright, so now that we have the stone golem, I think we should get the bell. This guy, the Golemancer's bell. We need more V. Alright, so back down here. There's another. That one's almost empty. Alright, let's just go directly west. Anything we see, we'll pick up. Unfortunately, the nodes aren't as plentiful as some other mods, but there's enough. Alright, so this will give us a good bit of V. Alright, so we just need water, fire, and ordo. That one's really bright. Wow, that's a really good air node. Alright, so here's... This one has none of the things I wanted, but it's got a lot of good stuff. This one should be good for fire and ordo. And it is. And this one is a really good node as well. Cool. So eventually we're going to capture some of these nodes. We'll do things with them. It'll be good. That's poison. Don't want poison. Alright, we just need a little bit more water, I think. So... Any more nodes? I really hope that this mod pack doesn't have too many hungry nodes. Hungry nodes are nasty. They suck up whatever around them, including players, and tries to destroy it and turn it into V. So, yeah, you don't really want to mess with them. Alright, that should be enough water to get us by. So we just head back east. They can be destroyed. Any node can be destroyed. just by breaking it with a pickaxe or whatever. So, like I said, I will fill up the other one. I'll fill up both these ones for now. We'll probably do something other than Thaumcraft next time. I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I'm gonna step away from Thaumcraft for a little bit. We might work on getting more power just so that we can get our... I really want to get our Draconium so that we can start working in Draconic Evolution. Once we can get doing that, this mod pack is going to be a lot more fun. We're going to be able to do a lot more powerful things much more easily. So, Golem answers bell. Just in case, we're going to go ahead and scan that. Did we scan this guy? No, we didn't. Alright. And now we need to make a tiny fez. We need a fez and a bow tie. So this is pretty easy. We just need some red dye and some wool. Alright. And now we should be able to make this. Just takes a little bit of stuff. And there's the fez, which we're going to go ahead and scan. And the bow tie. Now this is a Doctor Who reference, in case you didn't know. Bow tie, accessory bow tie. These need to be black wool, so we need 2 more wool. And ink. Nope. Alright, so dye shards. Let's see. Wait for it to go to ink sac. Make that. There we go. And just like that. Cool. So easy enough. And all we have to do is place him down. He doesn't have anything to do, but we'll give him a bow tie and a fez. And we can pick him up. Cool. So does he still have the bow tie and fez? He does. I think. Looks different. Oh well. We did it, so that's all that matters. So there is a bit of stuff to do with Thaumcraft still. 2048 knowledge fragments is a bit of a pain. We have 128. Can we make like another 100? We can. It takes 25 each of the shards. So if we go shard fragments, we could do another 200. So we're gonna get there. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna get there. So 2048. We have 2028, so let's make 20 more. There we go. So we just need to get 1600 more, and that's gonna take a while. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. We got quite a bit done with Thaumcraft. I think next time we're going to start working. I don't know. We're gonna start working with something else. I'm not sure what. We could start working with some more witchery. We haven't done that in a while. We could do some more of the Botania. Not really feeling that today. I'm going to record the next episode basically immediately after this one, but I'm not really feeling that. We really need to get some withers killed. We do have a division sigil. Maybe we make this better. That could be something to do. That actually would be fun. So, I think that's what we're going to do. That's going to be a little bit tricky, to be perfectly honest, but should be easy enough. So I'm going to get all of the stuff ready for that. One of the big things I know I'm going to need for that is music discs. And I just want to show off there is a secret way to make these. Requires creeper and skeleton fragments plus a dye. So we can make, well, once I get enough creeper essence, we can make all of these discs because we are going to need them for the ritual. So we'll work on that next time, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!